Hello and welcome, my friends. The Iron Hulk is back, bringing you another Transformers Age of Extinction review. Today we have the Evasion mode Optimus Prime figure, and he is a Voyager. Yep. Yeah, he definitely has the G1 look to him, and if you've seen the trailers, he does transform into a flat nose truck, which I think is cool. Nice little homage. Finally, takes 4 movies to get to that. But yeah, here it is. He rolls well for the most part. He's a pretty small Voyager vehicle, especially for a truck, you know. But yeah, he's all right. He comes with his shotgun, which looks like Megatron's blaster from Dark of the Moon. Pretty sure it is. And you just place it up there, and there you go. That's just how cars work, right? Apparently, the Hasbro does. But yeah, nice color scheme. He's got the cool Autobot logo. Let's transform him. So, the way I like to do it... Oh, he's got a little smokestack here too. Okay, well now we're putting that down. Alright, so, the way I like to do this is, plug his feet. They're just on little pegs. Pretty easy. And, kind of detach the wheels. And, this is where things get kind of messy. This entire cab, front nose, is like made of a bunch of different pieces. So just take this piece off first. It goes up, and you can see Optimus's little head in there. And then next, you're gonna want to kind of unpeg these pieces on the side because they kind of hold everything together. And now this piece comes out, kind of like barfs it out. All right, sorry. And wiggle this piece up here. These are his arms. It's very complicated. His arms, like, literally have to, like, swing under the side doors and then curl over them. It's weird. Here, I'll show you. So we're gonna twist his arm a little bit like that. So we raise his whole piece up, and then we swing his arm, turn it that way. There you go. Do the same for this side. Swing it over. There we go. So we got this going. Not bad. Now we can bring down his legs and swing it this way and completely swing. I've been saying swing a lot. Rotate. How about that? His head, like so. So now we got this pretty creepy looking Optimus Prime. Anyways, let's see here. So now we're gonna bring his arms down, move him up like that, pack these boys in like so, and they make up his front chest like that. Bring this arm down. I can kind of fix it a little bit. There we go. Now we move on to the back here, and these pieces go down like that. And this whole piece goes downwards, so he has his smokestack sticking out. Raise it up and just kind of bring it over him, and that becomes like his upper body. And there you go. Everything stores in there pretty nicely. And finally, just bring down his feet, which have this like little mechanized transformation. There you go. And boom. And here we have Evasion mode Optimus Prime in robot mode. Definitely not in evasion mode anymore, because he is clearly a robot. I really like him. I think he's a solid figure. They finally captured this like actual sculpt of the movieverse Optimus Prime. Now he's much more simplified. His chest part, excuse me, isn't like the last 3 movies. It's very it's refined. It's a lot more simpler looking because he is a flat nose, so he doesn't have as many parts, I guess. But the rest of his body is very much like the previous 3 films, up to his feet, his legs, a lot of similar parts. And I think it's all great. It looks great. His head sculpt is awesome. I think is one of the best Voyager Prime head sculpts I've seen. It's very detailed. It's got some light piping, as you can see. It's effective, and his head, I don't know. I just think it's very well done. And I'm sure the Takara version is going to be even nicer, but I'm impatient, so I have this guy right now. In terms of paint, yeah, he's simple. Doesn't have much. But I'm okay with that. I think it looks cool. He's going to be cool for customizing, that's for sure. Definitely should put some flames on these pieces, because that's how it should look like. And I do think that his toes should be painted the same color as his legs. Just saying. Little weird. They couldn't spend an extra, I don't know, 10 cents on his feet. But anyways, articulation-wise, awesomely articulated. He has a great range of motion on his head. He can like look backwards and look forwards, and then look up like that, and then look down like that. Oh, he's sad. So sad. Great. I love that. It's fantastic. I love a Transformers figure that has the articulation and the detail of its, of its counterpart, what it's supposed to look like in the movie. He's got ratchet joints? What? Yep. He's got ratchet joints, only going upwards though. That's weird. You hear that? And then he's got regular ball joint. Or, sorry, it's a swivel, actually. And then here's another weird addition, I guess you can say. So he has the arm. He's got the joint for the midpoint of his arm, but it bends at this part. That's a little weird, but it works. So whatever. He's got a little swivel on his wrist, but it's kind of hindered by this large plate. That's cool. Legs are also awesomely articulated, but let's not forget his swivel. What? Optimus has a swivel? He can do cool stuff now? Yep, we can put him in awesome poses. His knees bend pretty well. This thing bends. And his toes bend. And they also, yep, got a nice little turn here, just in case you want to give him a crazy dynamic pose. Also, his wheels have this nice range of movement, just in case you want to have him extend his leg or do anything else, I don't know. And he's got a little cut over here too. So yeah, freaking awesome if you ask me. I think this is probably one of my favorite Voyager Primes. All he needs is a little paint job, and yeah, you got something awesome going on here. I really like this figure. He even has his little piece right here. Like, there's just like little pieces of detail that you don't notice that they've finally noticed, and they added it to the figure, and I'm grateful for that. I think it looks awesome. And then you can give him his shotgun. I mean, it's whatever. It's something. It was supposed to launch something. I launched it. I don't know where it went. It's not a big deal. It's a kid's gimmick. But here he is. Overall, I think he's great. He's one of my favorite figures now. And putting him next to Grimlock, they look perfect together. I can't wait to have the whole series, and I'm really excited for that leader class, Optimus Prime. I've been hearing good things. It's a lot better than the first edition poop version, so I'm looking forward to that. So until next time, my